Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a couple of weeks. Haven't been too active with picking up some stuff. Recently, I've been doing a couple of pickups, and a friend of mine had sent me in the mail something that was really cool. One of the baseball players that I PC is Nolan Ryan, and last summer I finished up the regular base tops run, and I was sitting around and I was like, yeah, what am I gonna do now? He's one of my favorite players. I don't know what's really going on. So I started picking up the Don Russes and the Flares, and they all came easy. And then, I was just like, what do I do now? And then I started doing some research, and here it turns out that during like the 60s, 70s, 80s, early 90s, even the 2000s, there's a ton of really awesome like vintage slash modern like food release stuff that's been put out on the East Coast and the West Coast. And in this case, a friend of mine sent me the bundle of the Mother's Cookies Nolan Ryan no hitter set, which the photos look freaking awesome. And apparently, this was only available on the West Coast. Mother's Cookies was like a part of like Kellogg's, but they really didn't sell much of stuff here when it came into terms of baseball. When I did the research on their sets, a lot of the teams were Angels, Oakland Athletics, Dodgers, San Francisco, all West Coast teams. So, anyway, here's the cards that came in the set. The first one is from his first no-hitter when he was with the Angels. And this game took place in 1973 in Detroit. Second no-hitter came with the Angels. And this one was in Kansas City. Third no-hitter was also with the Angels. And it came in 1974 against Minnesota. Then his fourth no-hitter was again with the Angels. And he was facing Baltimore. The fifth was when he was with Houston. And he was facing Los Angeles. The sixth came with Texas, and they were facing Oakland. The seventh was again with Texas, and he was facing Toronto. And then the last card in the set, it's him pretty much like shrugging, like, I guess I'm retired. But anyway, the photography on these are pretty cool. The other thing that's nice about them is that they're licensed products, so there's no airbrushing of the logos or anything off of this, which I'm starting to come around to Panini. I'm starting to think that it might be good to have Topps have a little bit of competition, because this year's Diamond King set looks phenomenal compared to some of the Topps products that came out this year. And I wish we would see some baseball this year, because there's a couple of pitchers that I'm following pretty closely to see if they hit the 3,000 strikeout club. And I feel like if, they don't get some kind of production this year, it might be a little bit tougher for them to, make the club. But then again, it might be easier for them because they have a year off. But I don't know. They're fighting, and they may not agree on anything. So it may be another year before we see baseball, which kind of sucks. In fact, it actually sucks, because, not really a hockey fan, not really a basketball fan. Love football, but baseball is what usually carries me through the summer. But anyway, hope everyone's well, hope everyone's healthy. On another note, I've been losing a lot of weight. I'm down from 294 to 278. All I've been doing really is walking and getting at least like 9,000 to like 8,000 steps a day. And eventually I'm going to start going to the gym again and start doing it a little bit better with myself too, with health and everything. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my earlier videos I was a little bit more and breathing heavy. But I just got tired of feeling like a slob, so But anyways, hope everyone's well, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll probably be posting a video updating the collection this upcoming week. I got 2 really nice cards coming in the mail. But anyways, have a nice one.